Welcome, welcome. It's Dominique, host and creator of Educate Your Space. Welcome in. Thank you for coming into the room, checking out the topic, learn how to write your ebook. We're going to get into this topic. We are absolutely um, changing the game when it comes to, how to communicate what you do to your audience out there. I've been a teacher for quite a long time, working with students of all kinds in not only public school but also online. And one of my favorite, uh, I'd say, privileges is to work with new entrepreneurs uh, and everyday people who want to teach what they have and how to write a compelling ebook that goes along with that. So I'm gonna let you in on a couple of secrets when we are getting into this topic. But first and foremost, I want you to share out the room and type in the chat, say hello. All right, I'm gonna add my digital business card at the top of the room. You can always contact me via the back channel, and also I have amazing complimentary items, paid items that you can take a look at here as well. So welcome in. Thank you for joining in. If you'd like to come up to the top, go ahead and join in. But if you take a look at the hello, hello, hello. Um, if you take a look at the digital card at the top, guys, you'll notice that there are quite a number of things on there for you to look at, and let me know what you think. Okay, so let's get into why have an ebook. Well, we all know that there are limited hours in the day, and you have to find a way to um, proliferate your message. That means spread it out, right? You can post on social media, you can open up a Facebook group, but the word is lasting, everlasting, right? When you write things down, it's everlasting. Think about when you have a goal. If you don't write it down, it's a fleeting thought and it's gone and you can't remember it. Get into a voice recorder of some kind. Hold on, hold on. I'll be right there. Let me see it. I think I'm in a dead spot. All right. Let me know if you can't hear me. All right. So, ooh, my connection must be pretty good today. Let me know if you can hear me. If okay, if there's a break. All right. So I have been helping with digital products for about 4 years now, and I've discovered that the real way to connect with your ideal customer or audience that you prefer is to be very deliberate and specific about who you are. Now, we all know that, right? Like, we don't have time to, just listen for hours, especially when you're meeting somebody new, right? When you're meeting somebody new, you really want to find out, is there a connection point or not? Is it up or yes or no, up or down, green or green light, red light, right? There's no yellow light. It's pretty much green light, red light, okay? Guys, so um, I have found that the best way to help new entrepreneurs who want to get their message out there, connect with people. I mean, everybody has has value, right? However, again, people are overwhelmed. They're doing multiple things. Uh, so you have seconds to get their attention. How do you do that? With a compelling piece of material that they can go back to. And not only that, they can share, guys. All right? They love to read and share, especially if you can become a resource. Like, oh my gosh, this template works. Oh my gosh, this framework works. Oh my gosh, this process works. And I'm going to, because, we are expanding, hopefully, and that way you don't have time to just create everything on your own. So if you run across something that works, you're going to spread knowledge about it, right? So that's the premise number one. There is a big need to spread your message and also to make it um, so engaging and magnetic that it grabs new people's attention and they stick with you for a moment, or they bookmark you and come back. Okay, so guys, that's the first thing. Next, another reason why you want to have an ebook is, hey, you've said it so many times. It's great information. Put it in writing. All right. Do not delay. Now, where do I come in? I've helped the most with productivity and accountability. Why? As a classroom teacher, you already know. We have objectives, we have lesson plans, we have units, and we got to get through it, right? There's a 10-month window in school, and it's got to be done. Otherwise, the content for that, whatever you're teaching, is not fulfilled. So, how do I bring that to the everyday person, to somebody who wants to learn how to um, teach online? I can help with that productivity and that accountability. But the secret sauce that I have is in writing that compelling information. So when I think about, and you do the same, what have you sold the most, and what do people gravitate to you for the most? Okay, there are a million and one programs out there, but if they come back to you or refer people to you, what is it for exactly? Because if I say productivity, if I say accountability, you get that all day long in a bunch of different programs. But if my ebook helps you more than other ebook types that you have seen, there you go. That's a compelling message right there. So what I want to invite you to do is think about, do you have a compelling ebook? I love ebooks that are personal and um, autobiographical to you. That means it's not just a product ebook, because product ebooks are a dime a dozen, right? There are a million and one product ebooks, and you just kind of yawn at them and ho hum at them, and you just kind of put it down. Maybe the cover is captivating, but then the inside is full of like techie details, right? All right, so guys, I definitely want to make sure that I'm speaking to you along the lines of what it is that you need. So if an ebook is something that you need, type it in the chat. You've been looking at one, you've been thinking about one, you've tried one, you have one, or okay. So just let me know in the chat if that is something that you have been looking at, and you want it to really get more traction. Get more traction, because sometimes we create a digital product, and you know what? You're like, I'm not going to include it. I want you to have an ebook that you say, it's part of your homework. If you're going to book a call with me, this ebook is a part of your homework. And not only that, it's a quick read, and it literally gives you insight into me. So if we're going to have a call, I need you to look at go through this so that you have information about me, just like I'm going to have information about you, so that we can really, start building this relationship or whatever you have with the people that you're serving. All right, guys. So that's how critical writing is. Okay. So how's it going for you, Sybil? How's it going? Is it product ebook? Is it more of a introductory ebook about yourself? What would you say it is, and what would you say is the problem with it? What is your problem with it? And so, let's put that in the chat, guys. What is your problem with not having an ebook, or having one that does it speak to your audience or not? Let me know in the chat. Okay. All right. So, meanwhile, like I said, if it's a part of your funnel, it becomes a staple in your funnel, so that new people are not only captivated, engaged by the information, but it also gives them critical information into who you are, what you do, how you help, and they're able to, visualize like what it's going to be like to work with you. Okay, so that ebook should definitely be a part of your funnel. Now, if you take a look at my digital card, I do have an ebook class there. I have a lot of offerings that some of them are complimentary, but if you are looking for an ebook that is signature to you, you want it to be a part of your funnel, that's definitely what we should talk about. And you'll find my book a call link at the bottom of my digital card. You can book a call, and we can, look at what you have, and if you have an ebook that's a part of your funnel. So in the chat, you can definitely type and let me know if you have an ebook. Is it a part of your funnel? How is it something that you gladly include? Is it a must-have part of your funnel, or is it something that how do you use it? Okay. All right. So let me tell you about one of my clients. She helps parents with scholarships, and she helps parents with scholarships. And yeah, please, guys, type relevant information that pertains to the topic in the chat. Thank you so much. So she helps parents find scholarships for their kids, and what she sees happening a lot is they go to her website and they might click on her membership, they might click um, on her signature offer, but it's kind of here and there. Okay, there's basic information about what she's done in the past, but it's not comprehensive. Like it's all in one place. So I helped her with a signature ebook all about her business and um, how she could add it to her funnel sequence. Let's see. Do we have Sybil? Are you there?
Good morning, Miss Dominique. How are you?
Great, Miss Sybil. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Well, I have created a ebook, but I haven't launched it yet. I'm in the beauty industry. I'm an educator and school owner. I teach beginners and self-taught individuals how to master their crafts in cosmetology, barbering, nails, and aesthetics. And I also mentor new and future um school owners. I created an online academy also for school owners. I haven't launched it either, because I want to get it assessed first to make sure that I have it on the right platform and that nothing is missing. And so my that's the same thing for my ebook. I haven't like launched it yet because it's for school owners. But for the most part, I'm really excited about this room. And thank you for sharing your knowledge and giving us the opportunity to get this knowledge so we can grow even more. And so I'm definitely gonna schedule a call with you just to see what I should do next. And I do want to create more ebooks. The ebook that I just well the one I created for school owners. I did it a long time ago, and I had decided to put it in ebook form, and then but I definitely want to do some ebooks for beauty industry professionals. So those are the type of ebooks I want to
All right. So let me ask
create.
you, what's your biggest frustration right now?
My biggest frustration is um I'm an over preparer, so like I want to make sure that I launch and I position my products correctly. I don't want to cuz I I've had a journey. I opened my school in 2020, right before the pandemic hit. So this has really been like a learning curve for me. I never thought in a million years that I would have opened during the midst of a pandemic. And so I'm just trying to reposition my business and myself so that I can be successful because it definitely had I've had some learning challenges. Well, I am not gonna say learning challenges, but I've endured some stuff that well, I've had to learn some lessons throughout this time, and I've been doing research, and so at this point I know that you have to be strategic, you have to have a strategy, you have to be intentional, and you have to make sure you're messaging correctly. And it's like trying to figure out all of that stuff. That's what makes me feel like overwhelmed at the time at this point, because it's like it's just a lot to it. Like people feel like when they do business that they can just start it and don't have a plan, and that's not the case, because you won't make any money, or you won't progress, or you won't be successful with what you're trying to do, even if it is amazing. If it's not reciprocated or introduced the correct way, then you're gonna be stuck. And so my biggest frustration right now is that I feel stuck because I'm trying to figure out which direction is the best direction for me, because I don't want to be wasting money on platforms that my stuff shouldn't be on in the first place. Because that's what I've experienced so far is my stuff being on the wrong platforms when I had somebody to assist it. It's not, it wasn't set up correctly. So like, I don't want to waste any more money like doing it my way or trying to figure it out. So I'm at that
Can you
point now. I'm trying to get help.
can you I have a question now. Can you give me a little insight? What who assessed the website and said or platform and said that it was the wrong platform?
I had who did I speak with? It was a coach that I had did a call with, and they told me that I didn't give the people that, cuz like I was well, let me start right here. GoDaddy has permanently deleted my website. So right now I don't have a website anymore. I lost everything. And they didn't email me, they didn't call me, they didn't say anything. I just went in to go into my website and I couldn't get in it. So anyway, before that, I was driving customers to my website, but I wasn't having any student conversion. Like no one was converting over. And so when I had the lady to assess it, she told me that I didn't get them a call of action. Like they didn't know what to do next. And I'm like, "Oh my God." So it's like I just did it. I can't remember who I spoke with cuz it been some months now, but she told me that it was on the wrong platform, that it needed to be on another platform because I was using GoDaddy.
All right, so you said GoDaddy's the wrong platform. She said you didn't have a call to action.
Yeah,
Either way, I'm sorry. Either
yeah, she.
way,
I'm sorry. Go
that's
ahead.
not a showstopper for having clients. Um, and so, when was your last client?
My last client was last month.
Oh, I don't
Um,
mean like, um, you said you do hair.
I teach cosmetology and barbering. I have a beauty school.
Okay, okay. So is that how you make money every day?
Yep. Mhm.
And where do you do this?
In Georgia, Thomasville, Georgia,
In a salon in your house,
and I have a physical school.
and you want to teach online as well.
Yeah, I have long online access. So my business has two parts. So one part is for individuals that's interested in becoming a beauty professional. and the other one is for new school owners that's trying to grow their business. But I have online access for both, for those wanting to be beauty professionals and those that are trying to run the school.
Okay, there you go. So, uh, well, good thing you met me because I think, and you said you're going to book a call. That's great because you're just actually delaying. I know there's a lot of information out there in terms of have this or that, like the whole list that you read, that you went through that you need to have. But all of that is procrastination if you look at it that way. The first thing you have to do is keep getting clients and have your plan, like you said, and you already have a plan because you're already doing it. So online is the convenience factor, but you don't have to wait to launch anything. Um, Online means they're going to get the same information, but they're not able to physically come to you or have the ability to come to you, so they're just doing it online. That's all. And
Okay.
by, doing all this, like creating all this launch map and launch mapping and preparation, you're just not making money online because it doesn't have to be that, you know, what it does have to do is speak to exactly what they need, and
Right.
you book a call. Yeah. But again, this is about digital products and having ebooks, and you have a ebook that's older, and it should be a part of your funnel.
Right. So like on my online academy, the one for beauty school owners, I have the ebook inside the system. Like it's available. But um I guess because I was trying to figure out why I wasn't getting customers, um like I was having a hard time getting customers, and I did a lot of marketing. Like I marketed everywhere, and I was like, I just don't know what I'm not doing. Like I don't know what it is. Like I don't know. I was just at my ends with it. I was like, okay, I gotta get somebody that's a professional that know what they're doing, that can lead me in the right direction. And so that's what I've been doing, like searching to find that person, or that could help lead me to that to pivot my business, because like I don't want to close my business. Like I'm basically getting started, speaking to them, and that's what I'm learning now. Like I didn't know that all of this stuff was attached to put it out there the correct way, because I've created the information, but I don't know how to put it out information.
All right, can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay, so make sure you're following the club. I'm gonna follow you. Follow me back. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I will following you.
Okay. Tap on the link so you can have a copy of the digital business card so you can book the call. have to use um, the most compelling how to or whatever it is that you teach them. Like you said, become a beauty professional. I hope you can hear me. Learn how to scale your business. That's fantastic. You already have that. So book a call so that we can work on. I have a workbook that we work through. So if you tap on my digital business card, you'll see step 1 and step 2. Do you see that?
Step one and step two.
Okay. Is that yes?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. So that is what you need to structure your message. I don't know how many messages you have out there. Is it the same one or whatever? But you've gotta focus on like what you said. I'm gonna help you become a beauty professional. If that's what you do, that's what you need to do. But how are you saying that? How is that coming across? I mean, I got that clearly. And do you know how many people want to be beauty professionals out here?
Right. It's a lot of them.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
What you asked me? Did I know how many beauty professionals it
How
was
do
that
you
wanna?
know?
How do I know?
How do you know there are a lot
Because
of people who want to become beauty professionals?
like it's a lot of people doing hair in their house. Like they post it all the time on social media, and a lot of them are not licensed.
One of my clients is a loctician.
Uh huh.
She she was doing virtual appointments, teaching classes virtually, working out of her home. Like she had about
And
five
your phone was
streams of
breaking up.
income.
I'm sorry. How do
Digital
I say the
products.
link? Can you put the link in this in the back channel and I can copy it from there?
Oh, sure. Your back channel, right?
Yeah, you can send it directly to me.
Yeah. So I think you're doing a lot, and you're probably repeating some things and overwhelming yourself with some things instead of keeping it simplified.
Well, I really just got back from taking a mental break. So like I'm really taking my time this time. Like I'm not rushing into stuff. Like I'm really like putting in the time to try to figure this thing out. And so um my goal is to get it together and then take action. So, I hope and pray that, this system that you have in place can help me go ahead and do that because like I've hired a business coach on this journey since I've been trying to figure it out and that didn't work out. Um they were just wanting the money basically. And like I would ask certain questions and it never got answered, that kind of stuff. They would like take me around this long drawn out circle. And I'm the type of person, just be direct with me. Like I'm still gonna like invest in your business, but I guess they were like trying to like stretch it out the time frame so that it'll keep me a part of their program longer. But I needed to take action because my business was drowning and I was too. And so I needed students, I needed customers, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't do any of that. Like I have several ways that my business can make income, But like I can't do that because I don't have the student base. I don't have the student base to advertise the clinic floor. And so I don't want to do that. I need to grow my business. That's where I'm at now, trying to pivot my business. And so I need this.
Yeah, I'm looking at your Instagram right now. Top Notch Training Institute. I love the pictures. Mhm. I would definitely anything that's not related to the business, I would put in either your highlights and get them out of the way, like your cousin's wedding.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And I just had said that I was gonna remove all that stuff that wasn't related to the business. I just said that like 2 days ago. I just
You know
can't do it
why?
yet.
If
Yes.
somebody just happens to fall on your thing, your grid on Instagram, and they just tap on the wedding, oh, she's not doing hair, and they leave.
Right.
That's why you got to keep it, you know,
Consistent.
because you have one chance when they're flipping through for them to just see something. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's definitely yeah. So let's get rid of the mixed messaging. Let's do tweak some things and get you going because I can hear it in your heart and that this is something that you already know you can do. It's past due.
Yes, ma'am. It sure is. It sure is.
uh-huh. So why is it frustrating when you know it's past due?
Well, I actually had got into one of these rooms on Clubhouse and realized that anything that's not related to my business, I don't need to put it on there. It need to be business related only. If I want to do personal stuff, I need to have a separate avenue for that. You know, if I did want to post something personal. But yeah, I just realized that I need to remove that stuff. I just ain't had time because I was working yesterday and so I just ain't have time to do it. But I will do it today because I am the type of person that when it's time for me to do something, I like to go ahead and get it done. So I'm definitely gonna work on that today and remove that stuff.
No, but my question is, why is it so frustrating when you know that more consistent clients is for your business is past due?
Because like it made me want to give up because I'm trying I still have all these bills that gotta be paid. And I need the other income to help balance out things. So it's frustrating because it's like it's been going on too long. Like I've been going through this too long.
Okay, and what attracted you to the room today?
What attracted me to this room is hold on, my phone acting up. What attracted me to this room was the title, because I do have an ebook that I have not released yet, and it's like, okay, let me see what I need to be doing. I need to know what I need to be doing next. Cause we sit on stuff, and too, it might be part of because I'm trying to make sure that the other things that my other part of my business is straight first before I release it. Like I'm thinking that things have to be done in a certain order. And I think that's another reason why I haven't released it is because I'm feeling like, okay, I got to do this first, then I can release it. Like, feeling like it got to be done in a specific order.
No, you're the one who's in order. So anybody that works with you, they're going to get the order because they're working with you. But your structure needs to be there, and that's what is missing.
Okay.
Mhm. You either have one or you don't, and you either have a message or you don't, but you know what you're doing.
And so, like, my thing is like, okay, I know what I'm missing, right? But it's like, how do I get it out? How do I retrieve it from myself? Because I know that there are certain questions that prompt those answers for you to get them. And so that has been my challenge, is trying to figure out what those questions is and making sure that my message is clear and that direct.
There you go. Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing that you book a call. I sent you the digital business card. Let's see. I followed you on Instagram as well. I have a Facebook group. It's on the digital business card. You can.
Okay.
Mhm. So, what's your time frame? When you?
I'm a, how much is the call? I didn't get to look up under that.
Say that again.
How much is it for the call? The consultation?
Oh
I didn't get to look up under that part. I just because I was
no,
trying to.
it's 15 minutes for free.
Okay.
It's a free 15-minute call. Just
Okay.
because I don't even know if I can help you.
Okay.
That's why, right? That's why. But I know I can because I've worked with locticians, beauty professionals, teachers, anybody that wants to teach their content. Um, you know, I teach online. I'm still a classroom teacher. Um, so yeah, let's just get you going. But again, like you said, targeted, specific, direct, get more clients.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go on your. I've already followed you as well, and I'm gonna go on and check out your social media sites and stuff like that, and then look over some stuff, and I'll be in touch.
Yeah,
And I made sure that have your I followed your room, and so
yeah,
whenever you come on, I'll join.
yeah. Follow me on YouTube. Let me send you my YouTube channel. I have a vision board workshop this
I
month.
love vision boards.
I have customer acquisition challenge for January. Mhm.
And so explain that to me. What is customer acquisition? I'm sorry.
Exactly what we're talking about.
Okay.
Your messaging to and we're already starting to work on that. Um, so if you sign up, we're already working on it. That way you can start, targeting your messaging
Mhm.
right now.
Right. It is. It's time to do it right now. That's my goal. My goal was to introduce everything about before the 31st of December. I want to
Yeah,
do it
and
before the new year.
I give you a schedule. I work with you. Just make sure because I hold your hand. I don't just give you stuff and then only through text message.
Right. 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 I've had that happen to me though since I've been on the clubhouse. Like, you know, people promise things and then don't deliver. Like, that's more frustrating.
Like what? What do you mean?
Like, I had hired like a coach, and group sessions. So like every time I would like try to, ask a question during the group, my question never got answered. It just they would take me on this journey around the mountain and never answer my question. But they answer everybody else's questions, but they just would not answer my questions. And so that lead me to be in the same little cycle. But I know because I'm gonna get it right. I'm getting my messaging right. I'm getting my target right. I'm gonna get it right. Look, it took me 10 years to get here. I can't give up. It took me 10 years to get here. So I'm gonna get it right.
Yeah, you're already there. It's like you said, you need somebody who's going to talk back to you, not ignore you and take a number and then they don't get like you don't have time to waste again.
Right, exactly. Yep, that's exactly why I haven't rushed into anything. I've been taking my time to make sure that, this time I do it, it's right. It ain't, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I don't have to guess. I ain't got to figure it out. I know. And it's like, I know that my messaging is clear when I speak to someone like you that knows how to um, distinguish it, but I don't know, like, how to put it in the correct manner for me to speak to my consumers. So I'm glad I met you. I'm glad you did this room this morning. And I look forward to working with you.
Yes, ma'am. All right, you got it. So talk soon.
Okay.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.